What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Jacob Collier All Night Long. This is a request by THS. Thank you very much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. He said as a follow-up to my last Jacob Collier reaction, this is a little more complex and I already found the first one so interesting, so I'm really looking forward to this. If you want to be like THS and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions, you get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Okay. It's already hard to take everything in.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing and everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever.
Very smooth.
Come on and sing. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on, let's sing along, yeah. All night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long. All night long, all night long, sing. People dancing all in the street. You see the rhythm in their feet. Yes. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on and on and on and on. And on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're gonna do it. Party, gamble, fiesta, forever. Come on, let's sing it all, sing it all. Party, gamble, fiesta, forever.
Everybody's just having a good time, it seems like. So nice to see.
All night, all night long, long, long. All night long, long. All night, all night long, long, long. All night. Once you get started, you can sit down. Come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round.
Harmonies sound so good.
Well, my friends, the time has come. We're gonna raise the roof and have some fun. Life is good, life is sweet, so come on now. Let the music go
very playful, just a good vibe. Right. He's got such fast fingers on every instrument.
Hey, jumba jumba, wait the party, oh we're going. Oh, jumile, jumbalino sentimoya. Oh, jumba jumba.
Crazy how many people were involved in this. Wow, this had a lot. There was a lot going on musically and in the video. the editing of the video was a lot of fun. He and everybody else seemed to have such a great time creating this playful, joyful, funky and jazzy and also a little R&B style of song with a lot of harmonies, a lot of different instruments, a great arrangement. And I think it's so interesting that this gives me the feeling or it has a sound that feels like it's so precisely, carefully arranged, but at the same time it also feels a little bit like a jam session, which it obviously isn't, because it seems like everybody was somewhere else when they recorded their part. But wow, his talent, his skill is mind-blowing, what he's able to do with his voice, but also all the instrument he plays, great bass lines, an incredible piano section. He did the percussion, and sometimes it seemed like he recorded himself like dozens or hundreds of times to, I don't know, create his own personal choir just with his voices alone. But I think there are also other voices added to this choir sound, and there seems to be some kind of a cappella group with awesome harmonies. There's, I don't know, a whole orchestra, and then also a lot of just individual musicians. THS introduced it as more complex, and I definitely know what you mean. There are a lot of unexpected moments, unexpected notes, unexpected like chord progressions, also with like extended chords and a lot of movement, dense vocal like voicings. And I guess just about this song you could probably do a whole music theory lecture, which I'm not qualified for, unfortunately. But what I can say is, despite having this complexity, it still sounds fun and it still sounds good, and that's pretty impressive, I think. Maybe it's also enhanced by the lyrics, but the whole thing just feels like a big celebration, having a good time with creating music. And I think I've also said it in my previous reaction to him, where there was a live audience he kind of coordinated. It just feels like a sense of unity that's created. And yeah, he shows that music becomes even more powerful when people participate in it together and enjoy it and collectively work on something and create something. In this case, I don't know, a big party with a lot of rhythm, a lot of catchiness, a lot of harmony. It's so creative. There's so much individual talent, individual skill in this. And when the obvious fun everybody has or had while creating this is added to that mix, it just results in such a cool experience. Thank you very much, THS, for this request. I had a lot of fun. It's such a great vibe, so infectious, so contagious. The rhythm, the energy, it's playful, it's joyful, it's colorful, it's funky, it's catchy. It's something that gets you moving, while at the same time also having those jazz influences, being pretty complex in some parts. There are enormous layers of different sounds, of instruments, but also especially of different voices, of his voice in multiple ways at the same time. And then the video is edited in such a fun way that really brings across the energy, the vibe. It's just a lot of fun that and it really lifted my mood up. Please let me know what other songs by him I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.